into stream time. Alright, so back to alternate watch. So I want to comment on one thing. So alternate watch is not a first time game for me. So alternate watch has got an update. I don't remember when it got updated, but I downloaded the update. Not realizing I can quickly check. I don't know when the update came out. Let me check. So it didn't come. It came out like a month ago. It seems, yeah. So the update came out a month ago. So I will start playing. To update myself, let's see. Imagery, paintings, and all that. Object changing, duplicate objects, destroy human, shadow figures, cloak figures, whispers, electronics, mirrors. Oh, corpses, that's new. Unknown cannot be classified. Open doors are not displacements. It means someone has entered. It means someone has entered the house. Alright. Let's begin. I'm not starting in dark mode. Okay, it actually starts colored automatically. Let's see. It doesn't look like anything near in the kitchen. That's new. That's new. New, but something feels off, so I'll go feel a lot more smooth. I feel like displacement because I don't think the pillar's supposed to be in the middle of the bed. Oh, that is meant to be there. That's a mimic because that ball wasn't there. There was no ball within the room. Okay, good. Can I... Flashlight does not work anymore. I don't think post-it notes were on the bedside drawer. So, yep. That's a mimic. Oh, that's not the imagery now. Oh shit. Okay. That's an electrical in the basement. That's fun. Yeah. Nailed it. Nothing. Sorry. See if I find this. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. Oh, there's a lot more stuff in here. 1, 32, 3, 4, 1. As just a safety precaution, I'm gonna do displacement because I don't. That looks unusual. Oh, so that was normal. Okay. Threat level's vague, so I'm still. I'm cool. I'm cool. Okay. 5 books. Yeah, it's normal. Camera. Everything looks normal. What the fuck was that? Dude, I don't know why that tone was such a beat drop. I swear to God, I felt it in my stomach. I hate it. Ugh. 3, 2. 1, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1. Everything looks normal. Paintings seem fine. That's a displacement in the laundry room, because that was there. Is there always a book in the baby's bedside drawer? That was just straight up imagery right in front. That changed to know. Okay, so I know the picture, the guys in this are people from the Mandela catalog, but I'm too stupid to remember their names. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. That's imagery in the kitchen. That changed. There's a lot of imagery. It's weird. I go with my gut instinct and do mimic, because I don't think that was ever in there. That's a mimic in bedroom. No way you would have 2 mugs on your desk. I only have a cup and jar on my desk, so boom. That's a displacement of the chair. The chair was facing that way, and you could tell because the paper's covered too. I know the anomalies. That's a mimic in the living room. Sick. Oh, I'm guessing that was every. Okay. 1, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything should be fine right now. Everything should be fine right now. That's a displacement in the baby room. Kids room. Why is it kids room? Why is it not baby room? Because it's a baby, not a kid. Look. Electrical basement. Got it. Oh. What a displacement kitchen, because I don't know why my brain's telling me this paper towel roll was never there. Oh. Something happened. I don't know. Fucking mimic stairs? I don't know. It's evident, and I got a flash of saying, hey, something happened. Is it mimic? Whoa, shit. Displacement. Stairs. she'll never go home again. What do you mean she will never go home again? Who is she? Okay, so that book was always there. So it was displaced. So one of the anomalies was displacement in Kid's room. I'm just gonna do switch games to spacebar. A thing. Let's mimic in Kid's room. Bing. Oh, that's funny. 1 1 3 2. No, fourth correct. 1 1 3 2 3 4 2. Yeah. That's displacement kitchen because the cereal box is not always standing. It was knocked over. So. Let's mimic kids' room. This is easy. Very easy. Be harder. 2 3 2 3 4 2. Feeling fine. What? Oh my god, behind you. That freaks me out because I don't know if it's from. It's probably from a Mandela catalog video, but the thing that scares me most, I don't know what's from. Yeah. 1 a.m. Probably have gotten one just new updates like 2 a.m. So. Yeah. Oh. Mimic. Oh. Lit imagery. Okay. One, 1 3 2 4 3 2. Okay. The kitchen, the microwave is looking at me wrong. I don't like it, so I'm reporting him. Oh. That's That's a displacement and laundry, and that laundry room, living room. 2 elevators. Then displacement and bedroom, because the guitar moved. It was leaning against there. I'm glad I haven't gotten any, like, monstrous humans yet. 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2. I'm gonna go with the assumption, and this is Mimic in basement. Because, yeah, 3. Normally it's 2 up there. It's displacement. It's not either of those two, I don't know. Nice, 2 a.m. Rolling pin move, so that's a displacement in kitchen. Same. That's displacement in living room too. Yeah, that magazine is supposed to be on the table. Two, 3, 2, 4, 4, 2. That's a mimic in kitchen because there isn't a third player. Imagery, no displacement, no mimicry. Still 5, 2, 3, 2, 4, 4, 2. Yeah. There has to be an anomaly at play right now. I'm gonna make an assumption, go do displacement kitchen. I don't know, something's off. Okay, backseat gaming. Yeah, I'm fine with it. What the fuck? What are you classified as? Corpse? That freaking me out. Are you a corpse? What the hell are you? You're not a corpse? Flawed? Yeah, you're flawed. Okay. Why did I get... I guess corpse, because I haven't seen this encounter before. Because this is my first time playing this new update. I'm used to the old one where it's like much less stuff. I have to... but yeah, I'm fine with backseat gaming in... It was flawed. It was not pure form. Pure forms are shadowed figures. As stated by the game, pure forms are shadowed figures. No. I don't know what a corpse is. Is corpse literally just a corpse in the ground? What is a corpse? Because I'm panicking in my mind, like, what is a corpse? And that's I'll see whenever I catch one. 3 a.m. This is the farthest I've made it. That is imagery. Yeah, there is 2 kids in this. Bam. 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2. Everything looks normal by my standards. But, oh. That's a displacement in the kitchen. The utensils there moved. So that was the first displacement bedroom pillbox. Oh, that's. Oh. That's a small notice. Oh, good, good job for pointing that out. Jesus. That's so small. I would have never noticed. I've never had a perfect like capture of like all the mandalas. So that's something I'm shooting for this stream. Oh. Where could something be? Alright, Gabriel. What's the video? Huh. Something's off about this. I swear it was a different color. There's no harm in trying. Maybe. There should be no harm in making an educated guess. No, that was not an anomaly. Should... Everything looks normal by my standards right now. Oh no, it's evident. Oh god, something happened. It's normal. Oh, displacement, kitchen. The paper towel roll fell over. I just noticed that, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's vague means there's multiple anomalies in play right now. Oh. What? Okay, there's Mimic in laundry room. Everything's normal in here. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. 32, 32, 32, oh, 34, 2. Yeah. Something. Oh, Mimic. Mimic in bedroom. There was an extra book.
What? Put yourself in my shoes for a second. I just got done walking for miles in the cold, alright? Would you expect me not to take the car?
So Adam is one of the names. I remember Adam, but I don't remember the other. Isn't there another guy's name? It's evident what's happening, what changed. I don't see it change. What changed? I'm getting kind of mad right now. What changed? Open your eyes. Okay, that's Mimic, living room. What the hell? Okay, yeah. Do your thing. Get rid of the anomaly, please. Okay. Something's off. 35. Jason. 5 a.m. One more hour. So. What's. Okay, mimic in the living room again. Is this gonna be a boring playthrough and have only one pure form? Okay, it's not back then. That's just mimic in kids' room. Boom. Get wrecked. Ha, get shreked, mate. Aha. It's evidence of something. I feel like, so, imagery, because maybe the background for the cat changed, maybe? Because I know that's a possibility, but I don't know if it's... No. Okay, that's a displacement kids room. Something is wrong and I cannot find it. This is making me... If you form can render camera on repairable speed to report them complete quickly. Okay. I don't even know what... Okay. Oh. Yeah, a straight and upfront anomaly right off the bat, but now silence. Feeling paper right now. Oh, that's a mimic. If you hear noises, that's just me messing with something. That's a mimic and bathroom. messing with a container of mints. Something that was bought for me a few weeks ago, but I just fidgeted with it. That's a displacement in the kitchen to cut change. 1 a.m. Knife. Oh, that's an imagery and mimicry. Imagery, mimicry. Okay. No, that was not, no. It's imagery. Cup in kitchen. That was on that side. That fork. A fork got added. In the living room, painting changed in that. So then next would be mimic and kitchen. Do I pay attention to like something like this? It's meant to displacement? Oh, you're a flaw. What the fuck are you both? What is that in the closet? Are you a corpse? You're not a corpse. What are you? Pure form? Flawed? What the fuck are you? You're not a corpse. What are you? What are you? Ah. It was a pure flawed. It was flawed. That was not a flawed to me. That looked like... I don't believe that was a flawed. That looked like it would be a corpse. Well, actually a corpse would be not moving, so that makes sense. Oh, that's new for you. Oh, that... Me no like that. Bing. Nice. That freaks me out. Seeing a flood by like the dressers, like, oh look, a flood. I know you, and out of nowhere, another fly comes out. Like, that's a mimic. No, not mimic. Displacement in Launcher. Yeah. That's new. Been nice. Would a corpse just look like something on the ground? That looks like a mimic in staircase. I don't recognize that. For stairs, can there be like an anomaly at the bottom of the stair? What changed? The bar of soap changed. Like it moved, so it's displacement. Can an anomaly happen? Yeah. Can an anomaly... Okay, that's a displacement in the kitchen. Okay. I'm doing good. I've not gotten evidence. I've... Oh! That's cool. I have never noticed that. That's cool. Wow. Do I need to start paying attention to light switches now? What? Is that the only mimic the light switch? Or can there be more? Okay. Oh, that is mimic and bathroom. Hair gel? I thought those were mints. Okay. I don't know what kind of hair gel that would be. I don't use hair gel at all, so let's see here. Everything looks normal for the most part. That is displacement upon living room. And then that's a mimic in kids' room. Yeah, it looks like a mint container. I'm forever calling it mint because it looks like a mint container to me. I'm literally holding a mint container and it looks almost exactly like that, and that infuriates me. Like, how the fuck is that a hair gel? Yeah, it's I don't see anything different right now. I'm on a roller right now. I'm gonna be terrified the moment I see like a pure form or no flawed standing right there. That would completely and utterly terrify me. What to see? What to see? I spy with my little eye. If you really think about it, this game and I'm on observation duty, that's a displacement. Like I was saying, if you really think about it, Ultimate Watch and I'm on observation duty is just really I spy. It's really just I spy, but video game form. So that's how my brain functions right now. Is that. At first when I played this, there's so many new objects, I was like, oh god, so much, it's overwhelming. The more I look at this, it's not many new objects. There are some alternate watch content creator I watched who somehow noticed the imagery anomaly in the cat picture in the living room. I watched it, I was like, dude, how could you see that? If I remember, that's Mimic and Staircase. But if I remember correctly, like a really a big guy, like a big name in the alternate watch community is Jacob Forster. And then that's a displacement in the kitchen. Oh, that is a second then. That's unique. Wow. Wait. Is that mimicry thing new of vents and light switches? If not, that could be why I never got a perfect 32. What the fuck? Why can't we have a daytime setting? That would be cool. Tell me a daytime setting, like a daytime setting would be cool. But also, it wouldn't make sense because all the Mandelas. Howdy. Hey, Crunchy Biscuit, welcome to this. It would be freakier. Because if I remember correctly, in the story of Mandela, in the Mandela Catalog universe, all the anomalies happen at night, if I remember correctly. Which, I'm trying to remember. Is it, if I remember correctly, then the anomalies, or the alternates, all, like, they come from the electric. Wait, what? I'm gonna do displacement again and look at the case. I'm trying to remember the Mandela Catalog. I haven't watched Mandela Catalog in forever because it was mostly I think it was Jacksepticeye who watched it, and so I watched his vids on it. I was like, oh, this is really cool. Also, freaky. They stack of ropes too. What changed? What changed? The apple. The apple is missing. There. And then almost like, wait, where is it? No, it's just in the basement. I remember that from the first version of the game. Hey, 1 hour. Also, I remember they do second rooms because earlier on stream there was two pure forms in the master bedroom. We had the old lady standing here and a pale, bloodied figure from the closet. Hey, what? Cam? What? The stairs. What? Stairs? What moved in stairs? Chair? Oh, I see. I didn't pay attention to the chair. My brain was staring like, what? Wait, what? Changed. Huh? Alright, blind pig. Oh, that's a displacement. Yeah. Oh. That kind of does a displacement in... Okay. I want a corpse. I want to see a corpse. To fat figure everything. I feel you. I feel you on that. Fat fingers are the fucking worst. So that's imagery in bedroom, and then there is a displacement in here because there's normally two of them. I'm not dyslexic. I'm autistic and I have ADHD, which I don't know if that's the same thing or not. I still have never figured that out, but. If I were an anomaly, where would I hide? it's still vague, so I'm gonna win. But the thing is there another anomaly somewhere? Is there another anomaly? I don't see anything. Oof. That's new. Okay. What? What is this? Okay, that's cool. I'm not stopping. Is there a control scheme? I swear to God. Alright, let's do dark mode. Oh, this feels darker than normal. Who, where, what change? What changed? I'll do displacement then. Huh. Actually, you know, I normally have a high gamma anyway, so I'm blind. That's a mimic in Master Bedroom, because there's two of those. So the fact that you pointed out the shirt has me like, Jesus Christ. I can never. That's something. Kinda. Huh. Huh. What do you mean by that? If I hit Twitch affiliate, that would be a perfect moment to do. So I commissioned a friend of mine by the name. Oh, yeah. Alright, Country Biscuit, question. Do you call these hair gels or mints? To me, in M1 Chen, we both say mints. Acting up again. Oh god, it is. That is the second time. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna stop from a. What are these? I have these things called 3-hour mints. I can tell you they're not 3 hours. When I was going to meet my girlfriend a few weekends ago, they're not air. It's not air gel. It's mint. I will fight. If the developer calls them like hair gel, I will fight the developer. These. Oh, that's an unknown. That's kind of freaky. Yeah, I agree. This is actually kind of freaky. Intruder. There is things I've seen involving the Mandela catalog that I will not usher in front of people that I've seen, and I've seen it, and I was like, why? Oh, that is, huh. Hmm. I've. Huh? Wait. Hold on. My brain's trying to process what you said. What? I'm seeing a certain kind of art for this, for that fucker, and I was like, why does it exist? Yes. Why? Why does that art exist? That's the question. I know the motto. If it exists, there's insert term of it. I want to know why. No. Mimi don't like that. I will say you're like the least horny like someone's ever been in my chat. I will tell you that. Because someone's looked at so the tiny avatar you see on stream at the bottom left, there's people who, as I hate to admit this, people have called it mommy. And I don't know how to feel about it. And it's like they said it while I was playing alternate watch. Why does it? Where? Preacher. I see you. My, what beautiful eyes you got, my son. Oh, yeah, right, you're close to the flan. Thumbs up. But I go by she, her. I am a trans. I'm a gander. I've been wanting to. I'm scared. I uncensored it. Why did I make? I'm not laughing at you. That's the last thing I would expect to see. A bunch of asterisks. That is. You do you. That's your intrusive thought. My intrusive thought would